Hi, and welcome back. We're now going to discuss lighting. Some studios feature big KinoFlow lights that bathe the volume in white light. These are great, but in a more typical mocap setup, it's just not possible. So we've developed these lights. They clip over the Cara camera, like so, and plug into a standard battery. Here we've got a breakout box with a dimmer, so we can control the light based on the environment. If you're in a darker space, you may want to consider using white markers. Otherwise, black markers should suffice. So these just run off a normal battery, like the logger. So the idea is when your subject's out in the volume, these lights will light them whether looking down or up or anywhere within the scene. They mean that we can capture in dark environments, and when considering lighting, it's important to make sure that the whole face is lit, not just the front face. Here we can control the brightness. Right, I think we're ready to look at aiming our cameras. As you can see, we've got the unit on its stand. The stand actually represents a face, so we can aim the cameras without interfering with our actors. One of the cameras is obviously out of position. In the Cara Live software, you can see, if I put my finger here, the camera's hidden. So we're going to make some adjustments. First of all, I'm going to undo this screw, which loosens this head. If I now rotate the camera, I'm trying to line it up with the brim and also with this focus tool, which I place in the middle. Okay, that's a bit better. If you want to adjust the orientation of the camera, you need to undo this tiny screw at the back. This allows you to take the camera in and out of its housing. When you put the camera back in, you need to make sure you're pushing down the back so it sits firmly in its housing. Otherwise the camera will look out of focus. There you go, that looks a lot better now. You can see we've got the camera back on actor's head. It's important to make sure you get coverage across the whole face. So here you can see each camera can see not only across the face but also the other side. We can also put on a face overlay to help us line up the face. Here you can see the 5 different sections: the upper face, the eyes, the nose, the middle face, the lips, and finally the jaw. Right, if you'd like to just open your mouth, as far as it goes, it's great. So there we can see we're going to capture the lower face. If you open your face really wide, don't be surprised. We can see the markers aren't going to get hidden. Okay, I think those cameras are all in position. It's time to move on to focusing. Okay, so here we can see a camera that's out of focus. I'm just going to go in and focus it so we can move on to the next section. To refocus the camera, you just need to undo the screw at the front. This will allow you to rotate the lens. I'm going to take my O-ring, place it over the lens, and rotate it until the camera comes into focus. Now you can see the Vicon head brim in focus. Let's zoom in and check the face. I'm just going to tighten it up. Okay, tighten that up. Great. So now the camera's back in focus. Let's move on to the next section.